Hello. Hi, lady.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Okay. You're not gonna whoa, what?
Did you read about the woman?
I'm already buzzing? How's that?
In front of the car?
The new automatic...
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Not if it turns out they all blow up. New automatic glass line gas water heater. 20-somethings. New exterior installation with oil connections, all connections in rear. New triple inspection, something trouble-free, means trouble-free operation. New greater heating efficiency cuts your hot water costs. Gibberish on the right side, $82.50. I don't know how that compares to the normal price of a water heater these days.
How bad is it?
Alright, can I jump through his window? I really want to. No? Okay. Oh, there's a door. Hi, sir.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
That's troubling. Alright, Ivan.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Okay. Yeah, you're shifting around in your chair a bit. I was gonna say doubt. Something's fishy about this. We don't have necessarily any reason to believe that his team wasn't responsible for the change.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Dun dun dun! Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I don't think he's telling the truth, but I don't know if I have any evidence to believe that these two guys aren't licensed. I mean, other than the fact that the things blew up right after they were serviced by them. What the hell? Lie.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
There's also the fact that I definitely remember that dialogue from a video that I saw of the motion capture some time ago. We'll point at that.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Alright. We are rocking these
There,
questions.
around a dozen of
What's the
them.
rush?
Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
Here's Varley and
I want to run it by R&I.
Ryan.
Cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
This is going well.
Hey, buddy.
Let
drop
us use his phone then. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
What the hell?
Who's that guy shouting outside? Chill out, dude.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
When
Thank
is
you.
America gonna understand? It's
Phelps,
not about
1247.
getting, it's about giving.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Three blondes walk into
She
a
doesn't
bar.
really sound that
You think
young
one
to
of them
me,
would've
but
seen it?
who knows?
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Alright. Well, this is interesting. I was assuming it was a plot by the development fund, but maybe it's just the fact that Rasick hires douchebags? This is perplexing. Talk to me.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Phelps was grinning like, yeah, you listen to my partner. I'm just gonna stand here.
Here. Happy now?
I think we could have found that on our own, actually.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Alright.
Okay, girls.
What am I looking at here? There's one of them. Clemens. What's he got in there? Law Authority, an anarchist
Clemens
essay.
is a fellow traveler.
Pierre Kropotkin. Price 5 cents. So he's a anarchist. Chapter 1. Am I supposed to be able to read all of that? Very small lettering, but I can assume that it is about anarchy. Alright, well that was enlightening. Anything? Oh, there's Matthew Ryan. That name sounds very familiar. Is there like an actor named Matthew Ryan or something like that? Oh,
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
so they're both reading.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Oh, so he's like selling these or something. And what's his face? Cohen was reading it? Or Walter. What was his last name?
anything.
Started with C. I mean, it looks like something. It looks like pliers, Phelps, but it doesn't look that interesting. We just looked at this, right? Yeah. Okay, go away. Put it away, Phelps. And let's go look at Barley, who I assume is over here. Yep. Reginald Barley. He has...
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Is it relevant? Have an anarchist pamphlet in it?
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Oh, mosquito netting or whatever. Mosquito wire that was supposed to help improve the effectiveness of a fire. Interesting. That is sort of funny too, because we've seen those boxes
You
all
know that
around
a
just as
mosquito
junk.
coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
The canals in Venice? What?
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I don't know.
What the hell?
Bite me.
There he is, the cop in the papers.
Let's
You should
go
be ashamed of
talk to... Oh. Evidently the game's going to decide for us, I guess. What's going on here? I'm making some more Instaheat modifications. You are man, sir. Who are you? Alright, someone's about to set something else on fire.
I'm not as dumb as you look.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Where were these 3 work sites? I'm trying to remember. He said, one was... Oh, screw it, I don't remember. I was trying to think if one was, like, looked more like where that cutscene was. Varley seems the most troublesome to me since he is potentially wanted for murder by the Detroit police. So we'll check him out first, I think. Mariposa... Well, wait, hang on. One's Mariposa Avenue. One's at the corner of 3rd and Catalina. And one is at the corner... Okay, was that house on a corner that we saw in the cutscene? Because that would seem to argue for Varley as well. Let's do it. Let's see if we got the right place. I'm wondering if, like, if we picked the
Varley's
right one.
on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917.
Herschel, what are you doing?
Now, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
It's a rather personal question.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Alright, let's see what Mr. Varley's got to say for himself. Is this where we saw that cutscene? I'm not sure.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Shoot! Carry through on your... Oh god. On your threat, Phelps. Oh god, go get him.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
He can try, but he will not succeed. I don't think this is where we saw that cutscene. But clearly he's got something to hide anyhow. Why do they always run? Come back here. Don't you even
Run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
freaking dare. Take you apart. Can I tackle him? Yeah. Get him! Awesome. Whap. Awesome. Success. Tell us all about yourself, Mr. Varley.